investors, Sterling the Investor here, and in today's video we're going to talk about a few things. The Nasdaq is down about 400 points. There's a potential merger between Nissan and Honda, and Bitcoin is going to finish the week down about 2.5%. So let's talk about it. So the Nasdaq is down about 400 points today, and it's largely due to some of the major players in the index being down. Microsoft and Nvidia are both down today, and they hold so much weight within the overall index that is dragging the whole thing down. And another thing is the 10-year T is actually up today about 4.5%. So typically when the 10-year T increases, the stock market decreases, and that's just kind of how they reverse correlate. So that's largely why the Nasdaq is down about 400 points today, but it wouldn't surprise me next week to see the index back up. So next up, we're going to talk about the potential merger between Honda and Nissan. So this would make them the third largest automaker in the country, or in the world actually. And it seems to be, from everything that I've researched, that this would be a thing to more so help Nissan, more so than Honda. However, there is something to be gained for both sides, because with the merger, they could take on a very large part of the overall market share. They could increase their ability to scale and make it more efficient. And then you'd have a lot of interchangeable things, for instance, the platforms in which the cars are built. With this merger, it will allow the company to become more efficient in terms of their cost and bring expenses way down. However, unfortunately, that will come with a lot of layoffs, as they'll be able to essentially cut their staff and probably close to half, and a lot of the other expenses will also come down by about half. So in that regard, it works out for both companies, and unfortunately, just for the employees, there's going to be some people that get the short end of that. And last up, we have Bitcoin. So it looks like we're going to finish the week down by about 2.5%, which isn't a big deal. The price has been floating around that 100K mark. I think we hit all-time highs of about 108. As of today, we're around about 94,000, which is about on par for where we thought we'd be right now. It seems like price has hit a pretty significant point of resistance, as we haven't been able to break the 110K mark. I actually think that we'll see price fall down into the probably mid to high 80s before we see it get to 125. I could be wrong there, but that's just my thoughts. I think a lot of people are taking their profits every time the price gets to 100 or a little bit above, and that's why we see price not being able to break that ceiling. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you guys found this video informative. Have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all soon.